going to actually test our process, Norton process, on the Cardip system, basically, which is kind of a rubber-based paint. So the idea is we started actually with a 1500 thin disc to cut any dust, remove the orange peel as maximum. And then right now we are basically doing the 3000 grits, not on ice, just to basically reach a proper blending. As we can see here, we are reaching a proper blending. The only thing is, when you use this disc, always with water that you spray on the disc and with no interface. The foam by itself is gonna be sufficient with no need to add any other foam. After this, we're gonna basically use our full polishing system, so with the polishing foam, but especially with our step 1 compound, liquid ice. This has the purpose of removing scratches, pigtails, swirl marks. On the step 2, we'll be focusing on giving back some deepness to the color. So especially for all dark color, red, black, or even white pearl. Okay? We're gonna go together through all the process so we can check. Main recommendation is the foam is a standard process. But if we are facing too much swirl marks, which may be linked to the sanding machine, we're gonna actually use a wool pad, which is working more efficiently. We're gonna see this in the polishing step. Now I'm just finishing the 3000 grits on the full bonnet. We can already see, may I have just the microfiber? You can already see actually the level of blending we have been reaching here, and the idea is ready to make the polishing more easy. Okay? And the second point is to reduce the sanding stage on the polishing stage. So, one of the main tricky parts with Cardip is the sanding. Because of the structure of the paint, of the behavior of the paint, the sanding gonna leave marks, deep marks in the clear coat, and we need actually to work on this. So in most cases, on the 2K paint, on the regular 2K paint, we work with foam, which means that we use usually a white foam with our step 1, which is pretty easy to see because red Velcro with the red cap. And we usually use a black foam as a step 2, black Velcro with the black cap. This system, as far as today, is working well on the 2K paint. So we have been looking with the team here in Abu Dhabi to look what could be the best process. What we're gonna look now is a bit coming back to old-fashioned, but using a wool pad, a natural wool pad, not synthetic, with the step 1. The main reason is because the wool pad is more aggressive, and because the wool pad is allowing the air to go through, which is going to cool down the panel. So it means I can polish longer without increasing temperature, without damaging the clear coat, which will avoid me holograms, yellowish of the clear coat, and scratches. As the second step, we're going to come back just to the basic with a black foam with our step 2. But as I explained just before, the step 1 is the one for removing scratches, for basically starting to bring some gloss. But the main purpose is remove swirl marks and scratches. The step 2 is not going to remove scratches. The step 2 is actually the one that is going to bring deepness into the color, gloss, and which is also having an anti-hologram inside, which is gonna prevent, after you finish the polish, to have any hologram, haze, shadow appearing on the clear coat. So now, as I said, first step 1 with a wool pad, the red bottle with a wool pad, and then I will go to step 2, the black cap with the black foam. And after we're gonna check together the quality. So for the polishing, I start always low speed, then high speed, then I will come back to low speed. The idea is to stay always below 1800 RPM. Step 2. This will not remove scratches, purely for the gloss and purely to prevent holograms. Okay? As I explained before, don't put on the car, put on the foam.